does it better. What's up, beautiful people? I hope y'all doing amazing. It is cold and windy as hell outside right now. I just came back in with the dogs, and let me tell you. It is nippy out there. But we gotta do our part. We gotta help destroy the confusion. If we don't help destroy the confusion, listen, we're gonna be in some deep shit. I keep telling y'all, listen, now is the time that we got to come together, stop fucking around, and truly start raising each other's vibration. Because if we don't start raising each other's vibration, it's gonna be some fucking trouble. So now you got tsunami warnings on the West Coast, which is actually for the East Coast. And they finna fuck with us, I'm telling y'all. And we just getting started. We are just getting started. I keep telling y'all. But don't nobody want to listen. Don't nobody want to fucking listen. In fact, everybody wants to hear it. Nobody wants to listen to it. And that is the most fucked up thing. Everybody want to hear some fucked up shit, but don't nobody want to listen to the results and the action that is needed to make the actual changes. And right now, all we have to do right now is stop listening to these lying motherfuckers and just start loving on ourselves. People have been listening to the government. Yo, if you are in this room and this is your first time, tap that screen, put your city in the chat because it is early in the morning. What do you think about the White House putting up the concrete walls? Yo, it's finna go down. Like they finna try to keep people from coming inside. I keep telling everybody, like people fail to realize like our biggest issues are us. And we're just looking to point the finger. Yo, what up, Ohio? What up, Indiana? Let me show y'all some love. What up, Atlanta? Let me show y'all some more fucking love. Because people fail to realize, like, if we don't love on each other, man, we're not going to make it through it. We're not going to see the victory. What up, Callie? Well, I appreciate you. I just came from outside, so I had this hoodie. I had this one on. It's short sleeve. I got a tent outside that I keep my dogs and stuff under when they're eating because of the Florida sun. And also my little smoking section. What up, Savannah? And then it's windy as hell, so I had to go out there and let that tent down before it blew away. Jersey, NYC. Yeah, so there's so much shit popping off that motherfuckers are just like so blinded to it. And it's like, how blind? And you can't even say Stevie Wonder blind because that I keep telling motherfuckers, Stevie Wonder not blind. People's like, man, you're talking crazy. I'm going, bro, no, I'm from Arkansas. But I've been in Vegas for the last maybe like 15 years. Doing business out there in Vegas. Yeah, I'm telling you, it's what up, H-Town? What up, Canada? It's like windy everywhere. It's windy everywhere. Today is going to be a windy one. And guess what? We got an event tonight. So tonight we're actually doing a basic trading event, like the basics. What up, OBG? Gang, gang. Gang, gang. So we're doing the basics. You know what I'm saying? We're helping everybody that wants to basically eventually sign up for the academy, introduce them to TradingView, introduce them to like the basic broker. So by the time they get into the academy, they're already well aware with the weaponry that is needed to actually continue and to be successful in the academy. Oh, I'm doing amazing. I'm a little nippy this morning, but overall, I'm doing fucking amazing. I'm so excited. I'm so excited with everything that is popping off. And like in 2022, like I said, like if you're not like leveling up, you're going to get leveled out. And people don't even understand, like the government, once they level you out, there's no getting back up from that shit. Like you won't get back up from the new leveling out. These are for sure. Like they're gonna take motherfuckers out. They're gonna take motherfuckers out. Do you hear me? And they're gonna put so many motherfuckers on universal income. They're gonna put motherfuckers on Medicaid. They're gonna put motherfuckers on WIC. I'm telling you. So I have to talk about the obvious. Last night, I'm getting so many responses from individuals talking about the actual Trump rally. And I'm telling everybody, you know what? You can't even get distracted with this man right now. His time is over. We need somebody new. Don't forget this guy is talking about vaccines. Don't forget this guy is saying that if he was the president, everybody would be vaccinated. Don't forget that. Don't forget that. He will come, if he came back, he would do the exact same thing. Because this is the agenda. Like I tell people, listen, we've been fooled. We've been fooled. The Democrats been fooled. The conservatives been fooled. Everybody that is sitting in the middle are looking at both sides like, are y'all fucking kidding me? Y'all tap that screen and show some love. Yeah, he just lost in the sauce. He got so much misinformation around him. He got so many like bad people around him that he's like an old car salesman at this point. He's just as bad as everybody else. Yeah, they all speak that same language. They all speak that same language. And it's like, if Fauci can go and get reamed, like get his ass reamed by Rand Paul, by all the individuals, but yet still has the say-so of all science, it's just a distraction. It's just a show. And I say, man, we keep falling for it every time. Every time. The justice system is no different from fucking Judge Judy. The justice system is no different from Judge fucking Judy. It's all a fucking TV show. It's all a TV show. And imagine you got 419,000 motherfuckers that viewed the actual rally. But yet you got 460,000 children going missing every year, and you can't even get 1,000 motherfuckers to gather for fucking children. You can't get 1,000 fathers to go down to the fucking the elementary school for anti-bullying. You can't do it. They say they'll support it, they'll donate, they'll sign petitions, but to get motherfuckers to show up or to just watch some shit, come on now. No, that was an explosion. That was an explosion. I told y'all shit is finna get bad. Watch out now. Like now, see, you gotta understand. Like, their plan was to think that, like, they thought everybody was gonna get scared and just roll with the whammy bammy, and everybody was gonna go get the whammy bammy. So when everybody started, like, most people started refusing the whammy bammy, and now all of the crazy shit is popping off. It's like out of control. It's like the snowball effect, you see? So now what they have to do to get everything back into play, they have to create the natural disasters. They have to create the fucking false flags. And this is what I told y'all a couple of months ago. Listen, they're going to create the false flags. But that 1,200 wasn't nothing, bro. You can't even look at that 1,200. I told people the 1,200 in itself was a setup. The 1,200 was a setup. And this was them, the government. Listen, when they issued out the stimulus, this was the government doing an experiment to see can motherfuckers survive off of $1,200 and everybody get the exact same thing, and who would run out fast, who would stick their hand out, who would complain about the 1,200. That's what that was about. So I told motherfuckers, listen, everybody at this point should say, bro, I'm making like fucking $4,000 a month. I'm making like $5,000 a month. I'm making like $6,000 a month. Fuck your 1,200. We don't want that. Give me what I work for. Give me what you owe me, motherfucker. I said everybody should stand up right here, right now. When they start talking at 1,200, I said, listen, stand the fuck up right now. Don't fucking devalue yourself. This is what I said. Don't devalue your fucking self right now. During a pandemic, you want to devalue yourself? During a pandemic, you want to sit at home and get fucking fat? During a pandemic, you want to start fucking, like, stop? Like, man, come on. This is a year ago talk I was talking about. You don't allow these motherfuckers to give you shit unless you're going through a proper process. You done filled out some proper paperwork to allow these motherfuckers to give you something. Like when you go to the banks and take that expensive money. I tell everybody I didn't even qualify for this shit, so I'm not even tripping. So I was watching this whole motherfucking time, and everybody like, man, how you doing, man? They putting all of the small business out of business. And I was like, nigga, do I look small to you? Do I look small to you? And if I've been in business for so long, I'm already prepared for these type of days, bro. I've been telling motherfuckers for years. You know how many salesmen, great salesmen, create high volume of income every month, but because they have no business savvy, because they never invest into their sales, they just make their money, blow their money, make their money, blow their money. And now they fucked up. I got guys making $10,000, $12,000 a month in my own company, and the motherfucker always asking for advances. I told y'all, I said everything was a scam from left side to right side to all the way around the board. I told y'all from warp speed, I started saying, yo, Trump, why are you pushing that shit? Why are you even allowing Dr. Fauci next to you? I personally stopped fucking with Trump when I said, yo, why are you still fucking with Mike Pence? Like, this guy's a pedophile from Indiana. Why are you fucking with him? Why are you putting everything in this man's hands on January 6th and you're setting up real people? You didn't need 1 million motherfucking patriots in D.C. on January the 6th last year. You needed Trump running in the motherfucking Capitol his damn self. But it's a movie. It's a distraction. It's just energy that they're going to basically, again, just shift the energy because it's some demonic ass energy. I got you, Hewitt. That's for sure. The show is almost over. This show is almost over. Imagine you got the Omicron. Imagine when the Omega variant come out. Imagine when the Alpha and the Omega variant comes out. The beginning and the end. I'm telling y'all straight. I don't act like I'm fucking Dionne Warwick or some psychic. But you can clearly go through the Greek alphabet and see that they're skipping some alphabets and then they're choosing to use some alphabet. Yo, I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Yeah, he's a Jesuit. Yeah, he's a Jesuit. I mean, people can do their real research. Like I always tell people, to me, just being in the middle and just being a Rambo ass individual, like not giving a fuck about governments or not giving a fuck about politics and just doing my thing. And like I said, I've been getting money from the system for like 20 years, like just being an entrepreneur, setting up businesses, understanding policies, understanding loopholes, understanding like how to ride a wave. Like I always tell people, like people's like, oh man, you always doing something, you always hustling. I was like, no, bro, I'm always creating business. I'm always creating LLCs. I'm always creating fucking S corps. I'm always creating these things because it gives me write-off power. It allows me to control my expenses and write them off, and it allows me to create even more profit. I told motherfuckers straight, if you want to see if your job really truly loves you, go create you a business and have your job start paying your paychecks to that business. And then you allow that business to pay for all your bills and give you a little salary. They'll tell you no. Am I a SPC? I don't even know what that means, bro. I don't even know what that means. I don't even fuck with abbreviations, sweetie. DOJ, CDC, WHO, DOD. Like, so when I be seeing them 3 letters, I'm just like, nope, I don't fuck with them. That's why we call it the pandemic, D-Rock. That's why we call it the pandemic. And see, the pandemic is some sick shit. I think they meant the NPC. Shit, I don't even know what that shit is. I'm telling you, motherfuckers, I keep it real. I keep it 100, man. I'm a businessman. You know what I'm saying? So I have retail shops. I'm in the mineral and crystal business. I'm in the importing and exporting business. Yo, can I come in and speak on business credit? No, not right now, fam. It's too early to be talking business credit right now. We got friendly ears early in the morning on a Sunday, so we're just loving on each other right now. I'm telling you just got to love on each other, because I keep telling people everybody's problem, like all of our problems is within us, because we're constantly looking at the government to do something better. Like we're constantly looking at the government to make a change that's going to be better for the people. We're constantly looking for some outside source. And this is why when I get into my vibration type shit, when I get into my vibrations, I'm like, yo, here we go. All of the vibration, all of the energy, all of your enlightenment is within you. It says in that good book, and I am no Bible thumper, I have bestowed all treasures that you can imagine on this land within you. Like that. I'm telling you, it's crazy. No, we can do it some other day, Red. I'm not even tripping. Just not today, bro. Not today. And to be funny, I accidentally came on this motherfucker. I was like, literally finna make a post, and then I realized it was on the live, and I thought they actually banned me yesterday, but it was just for one day. What up, Connecticut? What up? But I'm telling like people got to just start just stop looking. And this is even the problem with the religion. Like so many motherfuckers are looking for like Jesus. I'm like, okay. I understand you have been bamboozled. But when it's going to get to a point where you're going to circle back and say, you know what, there is a few questions that should be answered. There's questions that should be answered. Why why is the most evil motherfuckers on the planet in control of the actual best book on the planet? What up, Alabama? What up, Alabama? That's my homie Chili. What's up, baby? Of course Democrats are crazier than Republicans because Democrats are mostly fucking just like satanic motherfuckers. And conservatives are what we call yellow bellies in the South. Not all conservatives, but the tip-top conservatives, those motherfuckers are yellow belly. Because the Democrats got more money than the motherfucking conservatives. So the Democrats are always able to pay these motherfuckers off. Ooh, motherfuckers don't like to hear that shit. And when you get a yellow belly politician, that is, oof. Come on, man. That's what we dealing with. We dealing with, yo, Houston, we dealing with yellow belly, like satanic, pedophilic, like evil individuals. And then people are looking for these individuals to do something good. Like, you can't put cake in front of an obese individual and expect that individual not to fucking just. You put that motherfucker in that 500-pound life motherfucking category, that motherfucker gonna do that cake like this. You can't change an evil motherfucker. I tell everybody all the time, they're all snakes. And when a snake shedding his skin, he do not shed his skin to become a better snake. He shed his skin to become a bigger fucking snake. Donald Trump shed his skin. He shed his skin. He was a great motherfucking president. But now he's a big ass fucking snake. And he's not a great president anymore. And that time is over. That's it. People jumping on my ass because I don't give a fuck about Trump no more. I'm like, listen, his time is done. It's just that simple. He done ran through his time. Pick somebody else. Push DeSantis in there. Push someone else in there. I don't give a fuck at this point. I don't give a fuck who you push in there. Just put somebody new so the people can demand that motherfucker to hold up new standards. Big Snake, great president. For sure. He was a great motherfucker. And the reason why I say a great president, because I just go from my point of view. Like, when Donald Trump, people say, well, what make you think he was so great? He was a racist motherfucker. I was like, bro, don't even come to me with this racism. I'm a racist motherfucker. And I'm a racist against ignorance. I'm a racist against low vibration. I'm a racist against motherfuckers who don't look at themselves as the issue that needs to be solved versus pointing the finger. I'm racist towards that shit. He was the best. I'm telling you, I agree. But now his time is over. That's all I'm saying. He made changes that the uneducated had to educate themselves to understand how to benefit from those changes. I told people straight, yo, he's changing policies. Just how you see those motherfuckers like implementing bills to hurt our children. Imagine this shit. They're implementing bills to hurt our children or to do crazy things to our children. And now that we see those bills before they get passed, we're like trying to protest that shit, correct? So you had so much hate around Donald Trump. Donald Trump still was literally posting and like they were like throwing out these documents that they're going to change these bills. But nobody talked about that shit. Nobody protested that shit because it was uplifting. You see? So when he started making changes in the business world on how to actually do business, I started reading those documents and I said, oh shit, they're going to start implementing this for business owners? Yes, let's do it. Let's do it. Again, you're not going to understand. I'm talking from my point of view. As a businessman, he was the best fucking president for American people. Because a lot of people saying right now, fuck China. Fuck China. Everything needs to be American. Everything needs to be American. Everything in America is fucking China. Are you fucking kidding me? And I told y'all a long time ago, you need to learn how to do business with China and not Alibaba, because Alibaba is the fuckery of the Illuminati and the setup system to think motherfuckers are doing business internationally. You got to go to China and deal with those motherfuckers because you got some real good fucking businessmen over there. And this is the difference between me and most. Most motherfuckers are jumping on Shopify, creating drop shipping. I took a flight. And then when you start reading policies, you start understanding changes and rules and regulations that are now implementing in the business world where you can start taking advantage. And all you have to do is just duplicate your business. Have 4 or 5 EINs, and then you start running transactions through them. And now that EIN can basically go to the bank and get a big boy loan, which is expensive. It's expensive money. But you can take that expensive money, take literally like a percentage of it, sit it to the side to be able to make those motherfucking payments, and then you can go flip. But you got to understand what you're doing. You got to know what you're doing, and you got to read to understand what to do in the business world. You just can't get out there and just wing it no more. Like niggas used to go out there and wing it because you was out there just washing cars, out there detailing shit, cooking and shit like that. Now you can't wing that shit. Now you got to be legit. They got fucking over 80,000 IRS agents just going out to the motherfuckers who were thinking they were finna get over on the system when the government was giving free money. And this is where I be telling people, you know what? See, the government tried to help y'all, which was actually trying to literally cripple you even more. They were just checking to see if niggas would accept universal income, and niggas accepted universal income. Motherfuckers were protesting, where's my 1,200? Supreme Rising Firewalker, what's popping? You can go in and start saying the election was fake. You can go in all of that. Let's talk reality. Those motherfuckers are in office. Those motherfuckers won the election and still there. And if they stole it, Donald Trump had every right to go get it back. And he did not go get it back. And if you want to keep consistently praising Donald Trump, don't make me jump on your motherfucking ass. Because if Donald Trump was Big Daddy Trump like he said he is, why everybody that was locked up for fucking insurrection in January 6th still locked the fuck up? It should be priority to get those motherfuckers out. You got regular fathers, regular men, good fucking citizens locked the fuck up over this January 6th bullshit, and Trump told those some bitches to come. So don't fucking talk to me about Trump as like I'm wrong about this nigga. I'm 100% right about this motherfucker right now. I'm 100% right about this guy. He is taking a deal from Big Pharma. He didn't even take the vaccine. He took the fucking cocktail, the moleclonal. He took that treatment, and now he's saying he got the booster. No, you didn't, bro. You're just selling it. And he got paid. And you know what? I tell people straight, I'm a businessman. If you fuck around with me for about 4 years and you treat me like shit, man, you think I'm gonna give a fuck about you? Man, America treated that nigga like shit for 4 fucking years. Hell yeah, he took the deal and walked away. I don't fucking blame him. I deal with people. I deal with 500-600 people every motherfucking day. And people are ignorant. People are nasty. People are blind. People are fucking lost in the sauce. And they've been lost in the sauce for a long motherfucking time. They've been lost in the sauce for a long time. They all got paid. I said, listen, everybody finna get paid. DeSantis got paid. Every motherfucker got paid. If they pushing vaccines in your state, they got paid. They might not be forcing it, but it's there. Imagine people in Florida still losing jobs because of mandates. So how safe is Florida? Okay. Lost in the sauce. I'm telling y'all better wake the fuck up and start getting your own. Yo, what's happening? What's up, Jay? Mr. J Red, I love it. They made trillions. Imagine they cut the power off in Texas, and then when motherfuckers realized they cut the power off, niggas just said, okay, now you can take the mask off. No more social distance. Go outside. Hell no. Hell no. I'm Rambo. Bella Ruby. I'm Rambo on that shit. I'm on Rambo mode with that shit. What was your comment? Again, yes, there are several ways of looking at the loose end. He's not selling it. He's saying, yo, you can take it, just like DeSantis. It's up to you to take it. He's giving people's options. So I'm not tripping even on that he's selling the vaccine. I'm tripping on the simple fact that he's lying. And that's what you got to understand. When you catch an old motherfucker in a lie, especially an old white motherfucker, since everybody like to talk color. And I'm even talking to the white people. When white people find out that another old white motherfucker lying to them, y'all get super pissed and y'all ready to sue those motherfuckers, even in the bank. They all lie. But Donald Trump was supposed to, he got the people. He's with the people. He was supposed to be like us, right? And this is, and that shit is funny as fuck. I'm telling you. Motherfuckers, I'm telling you, white people get lied to by another white motherfucker. It's like, oh, you lied to me. How could you lie? You see? And because most black people ain't got enough credit to call out a motherfucker that has credit, liars, niggas ain't listening to him. I said, listen, if Donald Trump was for the people, now he's for America, but if you start talking about for the people, he would have started promoting the cocktail that he took to make the nigga feel like Superman after 2 days versus start talking about and he just came out and said the booster was a money-making scheme. But then he's saying, yo, get the booster, get the booster. No, you should not get the booster because that drops your fucking immune system down 75%. First one is 25%. Second one is 50%. Third one is 75%. The fourth one, you ain't even got an immune system at this point. So now the common cold, when it comes back, when influenza come back, like it came back in Israel, I told y'all I was going to come back on steroids, and now it's flurona. I told y'all all of this shit is creating fear. And when you create fear, you have to be the savior after the fear. So this is why they try to act like they want to save you. And they don't want to save you. They lying to you. And then when they act like they want to save you, they want to scare your ass again. And when they scare your ass again, they try to come back and try to save you again. And they try to figure out if the numbers then went up. And if the numbers don't go up of the individuals thinking that these lying motherfuckers are going to save them, guess what happens? They start making threats. Yeah. And this is what they did. They start threatening your livelihood. They start threatening your job. They start threatening your value. They start threatening your church. They start threatening your faith. They start threatening you. If you don't get this shit, you can't go to church. You don't get this shit, you can't go to school. You don't get this shit, you can't go to work. You can't get this shit, you ain't gonna survive. You can't even go order food. You see those threats? And then when niggas don't give a fuck about the threats, they saw motherfuckers like fuck you motherfuckers, we'll move out. Niggas just started moving out the cities, going and buying their own land and being self-sufficient. Then they started changing the rules and regulations on self-efficiency. Like you just can't go get no land and start growing and having chickens and dogs and goats and all that. You can't do that shit no more. They changed the rules and regulations. You can't even build a chicken coop on fucking free land. You can do it, but it's gonna be against city code. I'm telling y'all, it's like it's common sense. So the minute you start going, okay, now they're not going with the threats, let's bribe